Am I ready, Megan?
Hello, everybody.
All
Come
right.
on in.
All right, here we go. We're here at Armed Services Body Shop. We're doing a little fundraiser for John and the Armed Service Body Shop. He's got a unique operation here. I'm John Smith. I'm going to MC the event. I'm also a small business owner here in the Antelope Valley. I own a travel agency that in the pandemic we got hit first, got hit the hardest, and hit the longest. We're not sure when travel will open, but I've been able to sustain and keep my employees paid, and even though we've been closed now for over 10 months, it's been a little difficult. And it's difficult in every business. John has a unique situation here, and I have a couple questions I want to ask you before we get into the live auction, and we're looking for donations, so anything that you can do to keep this business going, and you're going to see why, and I'm going to let John explain that. And the first thing I want to do is ask him is what is different about Armed Services Body Shop versus any other body shop as far as operations is concerned. Why don't you explain the concept of your business, if you will?
Okay. Well, John, we've been here for about a year now. We had our grand opening last year. The mission of the shop was actually to hire and train veterans and get them going into the metal work, painting, and then work with them and their resume to be able to put it all together and have them move on to either the aerospace industry or somewhere else where they fit in as a career-wise. So the program is really meant to be like a buffer program for our veterans that come out of the military. We tend to bounce around for close to 10 years. I did that myself. I've been into physical therapy school, personal training. I've done a lot of different things. Then I finally realized what my mission was. And what I want to do is, what we did this last year, we created this buffer program where some of our veterans would come here. It's a completely judgment-free zone over here. The guys know that they make mistakes. And what they do is they basically just learn the skills. We work on their resumes. We work with a lot of groups in the neighborhood, in the community, as far as getting their benefits. They're getting their benefits, helping, working with vets for veterans, getting their transitional home. So we can just set them up in a better place so they can kind of move on and be stable and do good things and in return turn around and give back to other veterans in need. So the shop was basically on that. All of our employees, all of our guys and girls, they're all veterans. A lot of them we hired when the pandemic hit and they lost whatever job they were doing. So we wanted to get them trained and get them into more of a career and a stable place so they can they can thrive.
Good, thank you, John. I'm going to take the mask down because it's hard for me talking through that thing. But I know that you've had people that come in here and you've trained and they have moved on. Do you have a number of how many have moved on to aerospace or where they've gone? Some of the successes you've had.
Well, we have an Army veteran that came in. His name is Jesse. He's actually been on the ABC7 News when we were featured on what we do here. He came here. He learned how to work with metal. He learned how to paint. He got his resume ready, and he actually got and accepted a job from Northrop. So he's just going through his clearance process. We had another Army veteran who came here and wanted to find someone, a diesel mechanic. We work with other businesses where we can pass on some of our veteran skills to over there. So he's actually working over there for the last 6 months or so, and he's doing well. And meanwhile, he's getting ready to go into the aerospace industry as well. We're constantly getting people in because the experience portion of it, they need at least 3 to 4 months of experience, so they spend the time here, learn it, and then move on. So we have two two veterans that have kind of moved on or getting ready to move on to a little bit more stable civilian environment. So
yeah, I know that. I don't know how you do this. I brought my cars here, as you well know, and the quality of the work is exceptional. And I know that as a veteran, I like to see Vets for Veterans work, and we have the president of Vets for Veterans. We have your shop here doing that. How do you keep the high quality of service what you do, and I mean, as far as the workmanship is concerned, it's top quality. How do you do that in a training environment? How do you do that?
Well, that's actually the secret of the veterans. I believe that you put a veteran in an optimal environment and give them the opportunity, because a lot of veterans take pride in their work, and it's really not me. It's the veterans. When they're doing it something. It's not just getting it done, but they're really trying to complete it and move on. And as far as and the results, I talk to the guys as far as production. It's whatever we produce, and basically at the end of the day, a lot of the veterans, they buy into what we're doing here, so they take ownership, and it's really like their name on it. So a lot of it just comes straight from the veterans in their heart. I mean, and I know they like, most of the veterans like to do things the best way that they can. So that's kind of like the easy part.
Good. Well, I know that as far as the lease here is expired, they don't want to continue on with this location, so you're going to need another location. And that's obviously going to cost some money, and that's why we're looking for donations. And so what I'd like to know is, first of all, I do want to say one other thing before I have you do that. We've had food banks all over. I don't know of any place in the Antelope Valley that's had a larger food bank for people to come by to get food than what you've put together here many, many times. So it's very an unselfish thing that you've done for the community, and want to continue that. So let me just ask, where and how can the folks make a donation and so to keep your operation, so that you continually train these veterans, these war heroes that come back? And I know that when I came back, I wasn't treated very well, as a lot of us Vietnam veterans, and of course a lot of these veterans that are here, they don't have the skills, and you've taken it on yourself. So where can they make the donation, and where are they looking to go to from here?
Okay. Well, we have a couple of different ways as far as donations go. We have a GoFundMe page. You can donate straight from our website. Our website is armedautobody.com. We're also asking the community to possibly give some baskets, where we're going to do a continuing online auction, just because with everything going on right now. Realistically, we have about 2-3 platforms, which is the GoFundMe is the biggest one. We're trying to share the word and see if we can get some donations through there. We do have another location picked out. It is going to take some funds to move over there. It's twice as big as our shop now, so it'll actually have its own veteran training building. So we can really just go a little bit bigger, because we do have more and more veterans coming in. They're hearing about our program. Unfortunately, we only have so much room, so I think a bigger place will definitely be able to accommodate more veterans. So
that's wonderful. Thank you very much, John. I think that's good. And what we have here is you've got we're going to have some food and drink, but then we have a little things this is for a live auction for the folks here.
Yes. Unfortunately, it was last minute, but the community came together. I want thank you, the Bombshell Buddies, Best for Veterans, all the other veteran organizations, community that came at the last second to help us out and really be able to carry out our mission. So. And we have some gift baskets here that we're gonna do a live auction, and that is gonna be helped by the Bombshell Betties. That's our ladies. And we will have another auction this Saturday, more items. So keep tuned with our Facebook page, and we're gonna do this until the 30th. So it's just gonna be an ongoing fundraiser until we hit our goal. We're also looking if anybody has any property that's for rent that could be used as a body shop, please reach out to us. My phone number is 661-728-6137. That's another way of us able to move and keep the program going. So
I won't do that again. I know that there's a lot of people who have commercial property or places they can go. So how can they get a hold of you? What's a good phone number to reach you at?
So my phone number is 661-728-6137.
728-661.
661-728. 6137.
6137. Okay.
And we could also be reached at John, John, @armedautobody.com.
John@armedautobody.com.
Correct.
Okay. Listen, we're reaching out to the community, and I know there's a lot of folks out there that do give, and this is a good time to do that. And I'm certainly going to be giving as well, because I believe in the concept. I've seen it work. I know what's going on. I bring everything here on my cards. Everything that I've seen here has just been wonderful, and I want to support John and the veterans from the community. It's what we can do. You know, these guys really need something, and the training program here is second to none. You have to see what they do, and the community reaches out. So it's time for the community to give back to John and to support our community and help this program expand. And without that, we're going to turn it over. Who's going to do the auction here? Is that the next thing? You know, I'm not an auctioneer, but I can tell you what we have. If that doesn't, is this for the people here or for people on?
Okay.
How do we want to run this off?
So usually we would do a live auction, but especially with the pandemic and the stay-at-home order, we've decided it's most safe to do online only. So we can give you a brief description of some of the stuff that we have to offer right now. We still have donations coming in, so we'll give you, I guess, a little bit of an idea of what we've got.
And how will they? How would they make a bid online?
What you can do is you can go to the Facebook page. We will have some different links up there, so you guys can go online, see what we have to offer. We're going to run this like a silent auction style. So what's going to happen is you can come in and you can bid on the items if there's something that you're interested in. And at the end of the time, we will send you an invoice or a statement so you can go ahead and make sure the funds get back to John's auto
And
shop.
what Facebook page?
That is at Armed
The Armed Services
Autobody.
Autobody page.
Okay.
Okay.
That's under Armed Services
Armed
Autobody.
Services Autobody.
Armed Services Autobody on Facebook. You can go on there and bid for any of the items. We'll have the picture of it so that you guys can bid. And highest bidder get that, and we'll have that done pretty soon. So this is very nice. It's wine and glass and a couple pens and flowers and what we got, truffles back there. Is that what that is? And so
Yes, this is from SMS Bookkeeping and Financial Services. We got some wine, some truffles, wine glasses, and the next one we have a little snack set over here. Got some popcorn, the brittle mix. We have a Donna, you painted this?
I wish I could have painted that.
We have a nice painting from.
This is donated by the Vets for Veterans from our previous Armed Buddies car show. One of our contestants in our pinup contest painted this herself.
Oh, very cool. Very cool.
Very nice.
We have a glass, and there's actually a dragon inside. It's kind of special. My unit in the military was called the 214 Infantry Golden Dragons. So, and my fellow Golden Dragons actually have been helping out with the GoFundMe as well. I want to thank them as well. But this is kind of symbolic for that. The dragon is the ultimate protector.
let's move back here a minute. This is something very nice. This is very nice. I don't know if anybody doesn't need this. This is very heavy, and this is one a heavy lift for storing in your garage. This is great. So take a look at that and get a good picture of that. This is a wonderful item, and for you ladies have a lot of stories. I know you decorate for Christmas, decorate for Valentine's Day, decorate for everything. Here's how you can store all that stuff. Get it out of the way. So have your significant other hang it up in your garage. So. Okay, John, you got the next one.
What do we have here?
Okay, so here you're seeing just a picture of some of what I have to offer. My name is Eldina. I am a massage therapist out here, and like mentioned, I'm one of the Bombshell Betties. I strongly support the veteran community and the Vets for Veterans. And in here I have a couple different gift certificates, so you can get up to 2 hours of body care. I'd like to say for free, but we're doing this for an auction and a raffle. So anything that you donate to try to purchase these gift certificates for yourself, the money is going to go straight to the Armed Services project that we're working on.
And then you got Body Beautiful.
Yes, each one has something different in here. And there will be pictures and more information when you go onto the Facebook page, so you can see what kind of items it is that we do have up for this auction.
And then we'll go over here while she's opening, folks. There you go. And then 2 hours of body care includes 90-minute massage. Uh-oh.
Wow. Come here.
And body scrub.
A little bit of something for everybody.
All right, there we go.
Okay, John, go ahead.
Who's up?
You want to explain what the next one is here?
Yes, this is our Army teddy bear.
Dragon.
Yeah, so this was brought by Donna?
Megan.
Oh, by Megan. Thank you so much, Megan.
Uh-oh. Put the
And
foot down.
we have some lovely home gifts, some mason jars, and
There you go, folks.
all right. And this is an Indian native ornament, pillow, vases, lunch sacks, and a hardback book.
So you
Indian
gotta read,
culture.
folks.
That's very cool.
It's on Indian culture, folks.
And here's a gourmet pack. Got cookies, coffee, everything.
Publix.
That's good. Now this is brand new. Look at this. This is just, you're not going to find this anywhere in a shop. Look at this, bling bling. A Michelle Obama purse. Not going to find that anywhere. So you want a little remembrance from Michelle and everything she did. I mean, gee whiz, look at the bling on this thing. So I can tell you this is not going to last long. It's going to go for a pretty penny. So get your bid in very, very quickly for this, and you can have a part of history.
And then what do we got here?
And the last one, it's a little gift, another gift back from SMS. This is actually a magnetic globe. It's very cool. It kind of suspends itself, reverse magnets. Then we got a little speaker. We got some food, camouflage blanket, and that looks like it's a little space heater.
Yes, something of that sort. And you want to show them some of the work that you've done?
Sure.
Come on out. We'll show them some of the stuff that's
Sure,
going on out here.
some of the things that our veterans been working on. We have a 1950 Chevy Coupe over here. This is going to be a two-tone. This is actually a show vehicle.
There's the color that's coming out, folks. It's actually going to be a beautiful color.
We also
Remember, these are all done by veterans. And there's a story behind this one that I'm going to let him explain to you in a second here. But this one's already been torn down. It's being put back together. And what do we got going here?
So basically, the gentleman that owns this vehicle owned an identical one, which he donated to Vets for Veterans. Basically, we're in the process of building it up, completely restoring it, and raffling it off to raise funds for Vets for Veterans, who help out with the transition of our veterans in Antelope Valley, which is an excellent program that I'm part of as well. This one, the owner wanted the green camouflage, the one that it's donated to us. We're working on that. It's all torn apart right now. That one's going to be Arctic camouflage. So, we do a lot of fun projects over here at the shop. We do get some donations from the community to be vehicles to be able to build it up and raffle it up and use the funds for our veterans, to help out our veterans in hardship, the food drives.
And here we have a 66 Cadillac, correct?
This is one of our another veteran friend of ours. We do get a lot of veterans bring their vehicles here. There's a 1966 Cadillac convertible. We're bringing it back to its original color. Which is,
That's the original. There's the color, folks. It's going to be gorgeous.
the owner's gonna see that. Hi, Bob.
He ain't seen it yet? Has he?
Not
No?
yet.
Oh, he gonna see it.
So yeah, and then just the rest of our project. That's our project vehicle over there.
There's a project one. This is the one that's actually gonna be raffled, folks, right here. You can see everything's being done on it. This thing's gonna be gorgeous. Somebody's gonna have an awesome toy coming up. And so any of you that are out there, what it is this man does a lot, okay? And he needs the community's help. He's got to move from this location, If you know somebody, if you have a location, contact them. If you want to give back to the community, if you want to donate a property for so many months and then have a lease kick up, let us know. That could always work also. You know, you can see some of the work that they do, and you remember this is all helping the veterans also, basically. Most of this is all veterans work.
Yep, this is a 1959 Ford truck. Actually, the original owner. It's like a museum vehicle, so we stripped this one all the way down, and Jesse, one of our veterans who actually got the, has been helping us out here, volunteering, learning, and got the job at the aviation industry. He had a lot to do with this. He sprayed the whole inside of it, the inside of the engine compartment. So, like you said, it's a lot of this stuff. All of our stuff is just helping veterans getting back on their feet, and we do that while we're trying to run the business. So.
And once again, your number is 661-728-6137. If you can help out, give a call. You know, if you know of a location, give a call. If you own a location and you want to help out, give a call. You know, if you can donate, anything helps. And you'll be helping a lot of veterans out. And on that note, folks, I'm going to say God bless you all, and we'll be back on later. We'll be talking to you all soon, and